In the wake of Jaws, movies involving water monsters were popping up everywhere. A woman falls down into a cave, which turns out to be full of giant eggs, one of which starts hatching. Before you know it, there's a Plesiosaur on the loose in a lake.
Plesiosaurs belong to the order Sauropterygia. These were prehistoric reptiles which also included pliosaurs and were most certainly not dinosaurs.
That's right, Professor Wolfkins. There is a festival going on the lakeside when suddenly the people spot something out in the lake. It's two men with a plastic model. Nothing like the scene from Jaws, honest, because they get eaten by the real thing. A short while later, a girl out on the lake is attacked. Incidentally, any horror or suspense in this movie is completely undermined by the rather unwise decision to use upbeat jazz music. Although, to be fair, I don't think even Mozart or Wagner could compose anything to make this scene look scary.
We came out from the deep.
That dog's just thinking, is this how human beings make a living? The scene involving the attack on the girl goes on for what seems like forever. We're shown the attacking Plesiosaur from various camera angles. This is presumably supposed to look dramatic, but instead it just goes to emphasise how utterly fake the model looks. One of the scientists points out that if a Plesiosaur egg has hatched, there must be a pterodactyl egg hatching as well. Oh yeah, well, now you say it, it's obvious. Later on, another egg hatches, and it's something that looks like it should be hanging on a string from the ceiling of a toy shop at Halloween. And it's a Rhamphorhynchus, a kind of pterosaur, more commonly known to the public as pterodactyls. We'll give that scientist a goldfish. And yes, I know pterodactyls were not birds, but this movie treats its audience as having the kind of intellect that thinks Patrick Moore was an actor who used to play James Bond. The pterodactyl and the plesiosaur fight, although the use of various close-up shots make it very difficult to see what's going on. And then Mount Fuji erupts, because you know you've got to have a volcano in movies about prehistoric monsters. If you're a fan of schlock, this movie is worth seeing for the hilarious monster effects. But otherwise it's an incoherent mess, and it could have done with being at least half an hour shorter.
Deeper in the darkness you